President Biden visited Arizona twice to tout the impact of the CHIPS Act in Phoenix and Chandler. But concern over the future of these massive construction projects spiked after this campaign comment on the Joe Rogan podcast.
That chip deal is so bad. We put up billions of dollars for rich companies to come in and borrow the money and build chip companies here. And they're not going to give us the good companies anyway. All you had to do is charge them tariffs.
He wants to kill the Chips and Science Act. Killing that legislation is going to lay off tens of thousands of people in the state of Arizona.
Arizona Senator Mark Kelly said reneging on the CHIPS Act would kneecap Arizona's economy, and lawmakers in other states have expressed similar concern.
I hope that the president was just in the midst of a campaign and making statements to try to sway voters, because we cannot go back. It's too important.
TSMC has committed $65 billion to build chip factories in Phoenix, the largest investment in Arizona history. In a statement today, the company said our investment plan in the U.S. remains unchanged, but they did not elaborate. Intel is in the midst of a $32 billion project in Chandler, and the company expressed optimism, highlighting how the law aligns with Trump's political goals. Quote, the idea behind the CHIPS and Science Act began in the first Trump administration and maintains strong bipartisan support. Restoring America's semiconductor manufacturing leadership is integral to the country's economic competitiveness and national security, adding, we look forward to working with the Trump administration on this shared priority. Last week, House Speaker Mike Johnson said Republicans would work to repeal the CHIPS Act, but he later issued a statement saying his party would work to streamline the act, not repeal it. Still, companies are racing to finalize agreements with the Biden administration. It's possible the grants could be paid out before Trump enters the White House. I'm Derek Stahl for Arizona's Family.